We are live on the survivor mode to strategy mode. Survivor mode to strategy mode. Welcome once again. We are discussing something so important, and of course, most of you who are watched us on the last episode of the survivor mode to strategy mode. It was very powerful. The feedback was very powerful and very encouraging. And we are stirred up once again to come to you, whether you are scrolling online or probably you're watching us. So we are so grateful to stand before you again. My name is Mwale Tochi, and my co-host.
I'm Michael Oyelade, and I'm happy to have you seated and enjoy the program.
Fantastic. Listen, as we're talking, we are shaking already. Not because we are sick or we have any problem. The problem is the tension everywhere, from policies of assault to all kind of things.
Yeah, like
unemployment.
Yeah.
Rates going high.
It's going high.
On the high as the high-rise building.
A lot of
the most tallest building.
Yeah.
So people are on panic mood.
Yes.
So from the elite to the citizenry, everybody is on panic mood. They said if the head is not correct, it's going to affect the whole body.
Yes.
We don't know what is the cause of the panic, but they have put everybody on a panic mood.
Everybody's on panic mode now.
So please, you guys should relax.
There's no problem. There's no tension.
There's no tension.
Just calm down.
Are here to calm down. Calm down. We are still firing on. Hopefully that the tension we also watch the live protest regarding the INEC.
Yes.
The Senate who passed one crazy bill. They rushed it.
Yes.
As if somebody want to die. It's always their pattern of behavior. When they want to do the manipulation.
The magic.
Oh Lord. Drama.
They rush to do
it. Dramatic.
They don't take their time. They rush to
They rushed everything.
Everything.
Before we know, a group of people, the opposition already press here and there.
Yes.
Counter press, counter statement.
Yes. God help us.
God help us. When they want to do the magic, they will rush. Before you know, the bill is passed.
Everything is passed.
Everyone say, hey, the eyes have it. They hit the gravel.
Everything is done.
But we're not going to let them get away with this one. They're already protesting. Shout out to those who marched to the National Assembly to register the disgusting bills.
Yeah.
When the world is moving forward, they are dragging us backward.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate.
So, but we're going to be digesting one by one.
Yeah.
So relax. We feel you guys. From the online social media is hitting almost, on a top gear.
Yeah.
The same trending topic.
Yeah.
INEC versus Nigeria. Nigeria versus the Senate. It's good sometimes when you watch what's going on in our country. The best way to just so that you don't grow hypertension is to laugh it out. Because if you get angry, they don't care.
You don't care if you die.
There's no hospital.
There's no hospital. Nothing. You die. You just die. Sarah. Nothing is going to change anything.
Nothing is going to change.
And they will keep enjoying themselves.
They will keep enjoying themselves, and you are just getting angry. So we register our own anger by researching on issues. And then profile solutions. And then give the way out. Because one thing we don't want to do in this podcast, in our lives, as a group, as a company, is we're not siding anyone. we're very professional in terms of the way we analyze issues.
Yeah.
And then we give them alternative.
Yeah.
Show them the stats,
Yeah.
the statistics,
Yeah.
and let them look at the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have time to
look at it,
and then to look at the opposing side.
Yeah.
Those other opposing views.
Yeah.
Because the only way you can grow is when you have opposing views.
Yeah.
So whether it is your family, whether it is the workplace,
yeah.
So there's always a divergent views.
Yeah. Everybody cannot be on the
same side. It's not possible. That should be a very bad thing.
Yeah.
Where you get a point whereby nobody cannot
offer his own opinion.
Exactly. You know, so that's not good.
Yeah.
We don't want to get to that stage. That's what they call dictatorship.
Yeah.
You know, authoritarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not good one.
Yeah.
So whenever the other person says something, listen to them.
Yeah.
Whether they are saying it in the wrong way, they could be making sense, but because you don't want to listen, so you classify everybody as an enemy.
Yeah.
No, we're not your enemy. We want you to succeed. And once you succeed, we succeed.
Yeah, exactly.
The country succeed. Generation to come succeed.
Everybody succeed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So today we're going to be looking at Michael. Talking to you today, the statistics is not favorable.
Yeah, it's not favorable.
It's not favorable. So we don't look at faces. We look at the book.
Yeah.
We look at what the statistics is talking about.
Yeah.
So the stats guide us in what we do. The unemployment in Nigeria
is very, very high.
30 to 35%. Michael, when I took time to research on neighboring countries.
Yeah.
Ghana in 2024 is about 1 point something percent.
Yeah.
3 point something percent precisely.
For Ghana.
In 2024.
Yeah.
So that they will not misquote me.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. And then in Benin here, look at Benin.
Yeah.
Was it not Benin that wanted to overthrew the
last time, the government last time,
and the Nigerian government intervened swiftly, and they were able to restore peace.
Yeah.
Hopefully they will do that in the north, where there are a lot of atrocities are committed. You know, and then you look at Benin, 1 point something percent unemployment, 1.4, and then you go to Rwanda, 11 point something,
11.7,
exactly. Which one is 17? I think is
17%.
17. Which country is that?
Ghana is 3.0.
Yeah.
South Africa is 31.9%.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have for Rwanda, we have for Benin Republic.
Benin Republic.
Yeah.
Benin is 1 point something percent.
1.4%.
And then Ghana is 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rwanda is 11. Is it 11?
It's 11.7%.
Okay, so South Africa, we're only working in hand to hand with South Africa in terms of unemployment.
Working hand to hand.
Unfortunately, South Africa.
Because by the time we look at it, with the way Nigeria is right now, we are not supposed to be. There should be a maximum employment rate.
Correct.
Because of what we, God has blessed us in this country.
Yes.
We should not even see that, okay, there's any issue, pertaining to all these minor issues.
All right.
Because they're just minor issues because we have the resources.
Correct.
Look at what we have been blessed with. We are blessed with many resources that even other countries doesn't have.
Correct.
So now, because of the fact that, I don't know, it's just, the bad leadership that we have has really strained us from all these problems.
Yes.
So every single year,
yes,
we are producing graduates upon graduates every year. Some people will still graduate this year now.
Yeah, correct.
And there are some people that have graduated and there's no job.
No job
to do. So what should we do about it?
Millions struggling.
It's really concerned.
Transition from survival hostels to strategic career.
Exactly.
Or business.
Exactly.
And then the more they struggle, the more the thing diminishes.
Yeah.
Law of diminishing return.
Yeah, law of diminishing return.
And there's no strategic plan.
Yeah.
There's no strategic economic policies that will be able to reduce and sustain, the economy. So this thing we're talking about is from the National Bureau of Statistics and Labor Report that gave
the statistics.
30 to 35%. Recent years.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the correct one might be able to show up.
Yeah.
But the point, like you rightly said, is that when you have a country where you have 30 to 35 unemployment, it's alarming.
Very, very alarming.
And that's why you have high rate of criminal
corruption everywhere. Criminal cases everywhere. Because when they're not doing anything, people are not doing it, and people must survive.
They must survive.
They want to put something inside their tummy. They want to eat. Exactly. So when the food is not coming and there's nothing to to cater to, even there's no shelter, they will have to do everything possible to survive.
Exactly. That's the point we're talking about. Last week we did make mention of these things. What government business is to create enabling environment.
Exactly.
Create policies, human face policies.
Yeah.
And then the entrepreneurs, business owners, SMEs will drive the economy.
Exactly.
That's how it's done all over the world.
Yeah.
So you don't need to begin to say you government have no business in building businesses.
Yeah.
They'll create enabling environment.
Exactly.
Play by the rules.
Yeah.
And everybody, once government is playing by the rule, every part of the country, every person will fall in line.
Exactly.
But when they look at the people on positions are not playing by the rule, you create a very chaotic environment.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we have. Self-help.
Yeah.
People do all kinds of things to be able to survive.
Yeah.
Including kidnapping, killing. Even now they will even self-kidnap themselves.
Yeah. Self-kidnapping.
Self-kidnapping. Just to make sure that the money come out.
It must come out.
It must come out.
They must survive.
They must survive. That is the point where we have gotten as a country. It's a very ridiculous situation. That people need to survive.
Yeah.
And human being can do
anything to survive. Yeah.
So don't be so realistic when you people are talking, you don't know why it's people that orchestrated the crime, this one. You don't need that. The point is, do your job.
Yeah.
Leave the rest for the citizens and to the people.
Yeah.
Once you put everything
in place, we'll move with it.
Exactly.
Because
the citizen will flow. Everything will flow. But when they see that there are certain people are more prioritize their own comfort than the others.
Other people,
they say more some animals are more more important than the others.
Other
ones. So
selfish interest.
No, that's what we're talking about today. So if you like our discussion today from survival mode to
strategic mode.
We're looking at the panic mode that we are right now.
Yeah.
Hustling, bustling, everyone want to survive. So let's go to the next discussion today. When people chase survival, high-paying opportunities are structurally absent.
Yeah.
That's what we see now.
Yeah.
Locks them into reactionary thinking.
Yeah.
So what we see in Nigeria is reactionary.
Yeah, thinking.
And that's what manifests in almost every sector.
Yeah.
Everybody's reacting.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning,
you see different things, different news, different policy.
Instead of strategic, economic participation.
Yeah.
I remember, Michael, old days, when you see policies of government as a student, you analyze the policies framework.
Yeah.
You know where they're going.
Yeah.
You know their postulations. These are the plans that they have. You know those who are manning those plans.
Yeah.
And you know from what they want to achieve, where you can hold government officials accountable.
Yeah.
As a young man, I really enjoy reading just to understand the economic framework.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
You will see this is what we want to achieve.
Yeah.
This is how we want to achieve it.
Yeah.
Then the people in opposition will come up with their own counter-economic policy.
Yeah.
This was how we know Nigeria.
Yeah.
They come up with their own counter-economic policy.
Yeah.
Showing them that they are standing by.
Yeah.
Should these people
fail,
they take over.
Yeah.
That's the way we know Nigeria, but now everything is just in shambles. Unfortunately, I don't understand what is going on. So now we're looking at Nigeria as a country, our country, but your country, my brother,
everybody's country,
our country. Somehow, even the whole world is connected to Nigeria.
Everybody, one way or the other.
Because if they're not using our raw material, they're using one thing or the other. Some of them are even eating our food right now.
Of course.
So, estimate shows that 80% of Nigerian business operate informally, meaning anyhow.
There's no formal, no structure,
no digital,
no
nothing, no records, no standardization. Everything processes anyhow. You go to the market anyhow. So this is the implication. Without digital system, inefficiencies, revenue leakage, and then huge mood, the default, survival becomes the only way out. 80%. And do you think it's something government should joke with?
I don't think so. The government
80%.
If 80% is being affected, and because in the country that is being standardized, the business owners should be more standardized in terms of their operation technique.
Exactly.
So the technical ability to move and to operate their businesses should be strategic.
That's right.
Not being survivor. Because when it is survivor, you can just say, okay, you're not looking at the long-term benefits.
Yes.
So you're just looking at
short strategy. No longer strategy.
So you're just looking for survival. Let me just make money today, and because I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So there's no structure, and it's affecting the economic situation. Because if the standard is being there secured, then the business owners will be flowing with it, as we have said the other time. So, but when the government is not doing the right thing, also the business owners are flowing with
no direction.
No direction, because there's no survival mode. So that was what they cannot put everything in formal.
Yes.
But until there is a pathway for these strategic plans for the business owners and entrepreneurs to work on.
Yes, it's very, very unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate.
And when what you're saying is a very situation that is daring. How can a government in place ignore 80%?
80%. So what?
Informal, no record, nothing.
There's no structure.
No structure. And then those are the people you want to tax.
Exactly. And then you still bring tax.
God have mercy. And to make the matter worse, you go to overseas. You borrow the system. They painted the very perfect system to you.
And you see them. You see those systems.
You saw the system working. And then they did not inform you how they cater for their SMEs. They didn't inform you how they create structure that everybody
can enjoy.
They didn't inform you that there's no manipulation. Nobody will go to the market and collect levies for the people that are selling in the market. They didn't inform you that you cannot have all kind of people collecting without remitting. They didn't inform you that if anybody dare touch one kobo of the country's money, you go to jail. They didn't inform you that. And if anybody uses manual
to embezzle,
they didn't inform you that too. All they tell you is that you want to block all the loopholes, take this software. It's perfect deal. But they didn't inform you light would never go down. And they have 24/7 electricity. And then if that one goes down, there's green energy. There's also solar energy. There's also wind energy. They didn't inform you that they have created buffer for their citizens. Life insurance. Should anything happen, their life is covered. The families,
everything is covered.
They didn't inform you that even if the business closes, the government will come with speed to rescue that business.
That is the government that has love.
That's the thing.
For their district.
That's the thing. So when you go borrow, you go to borrow any package or any software, you ask, there are what they call the features.
Yeah.
Something that is within things that are embedded within that package.
Yeah.
You know, that you're buying.
Yeah.
So you don't subscribe blindly.
Yeah.
You know, only to please those that created those softwares.
Yeah.
You know, you ask very, very important questions.
Yeah.
So that's what we are lacking right now.
Yeah.
And then we are talking about this because we are, in one way or the other, affected by this.
Yeah.
You know, rush to take up a policy and start taxing 80% that don't even know where their next meal will come. Some of them have not even paid their shop rent. Some of them have not even paid their children's school fee. Michael, if you need to go detail, the list is on and on. You know, some have children that are out of school.
Yeah.
You know, and then some don't even know what is called record.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've never kept record.
Yeah.
And they're not even willing to keep any record. Yeah. So you know the implication of this, Michael.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes.
People will start to put back banking.
Yeah.
Will be affected.
Yes, because people
they will start to put their money
inside your hole. Everybody will start digging hole at the back of their house. Put your money in there.
These guys are taking us to the storage.
So go to the beach, to the bush. They will put a signal. They have a white clothes there. They will dig one place there and put.
I remember the one from central bank governor rushed to change the currency. Brother, some people loaded currencies in the lorry. They buried the money on the ground.
They buried it there.
When they realize that this man has come with another policy, the money will rot in their hand. So they went and started digging the money to exchange for the new currency.
Yes.
Where are those currencies now? Oh God. Please, you people should stop this nonsense.
This is crazy.
It's crazy.
Can we just put that? You went ahead and put money inside the lorry. Something that you cannot take to everyone.
I remember, was it not during the tenure of, I can't remember that central bank governor, that they were encouraging people to come and open an account.
Yeah.
To build their banking records. Yeah. You know, encouraging, driving more people to be bankable, to come into the banking system so that they can capture the record. Now, you threaten them with tax. They will not go there again.
How would they come?
do with the account. They don't do this again. Oh my God.
We will go back to our in this system.
Trust Nigerians, man. That money will go back to the dig holes. Ghana must go. Go and tax yourself. Listen, before you come up with any policy, there be very critical analysis of impact, not just be narrowed on how much you're going to collect.
Yes.
Look at the implication. What are going to be the reactions of people? What are the narrative you're going to use to get them buying into the policy?
Exactly.
Because if the people reject your policy, it's going to affect everything.
Yeah.
The money you wasted on purchasing those software. Yeah. The consultants who has taken their money. Yeah. You know, all of them are consultants. Yeah. You know, be ruled by consultants. You know, and that's the thing they are pushing you to get into this thing. It's the only solution. It's the only solution. So before you know now, the number of people in the banking, number of people who are banking or who have bank accounts will reduce.
Exactly.
Drastically. Just look at between now and next year. If they go ahead with that and minutes, they might probably imprison a lot of people. Yeah. Throw so many people into jail. So a lot of people will withdraw their money from the bank. And we go back to cash society. Cash policy. Cash policy. Meanwhile, they were introducing cashless society. Yeah. Now they're going back to cash society. Please don't ignore this. If you like this conversation, please type "I am with you." Survival mode
to the strategic mode,
and then to strategic mode. We want it to be strategic.
Yeah.
And then even if we are hilarious, but we mean every single thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
But we don't want to be angry. Like some people will be angry and they want to break the system. On a serious note, please, if you have businesses have no record, find a way to start keeping record.
Yeah.
Because one day you will need it to access loans.
Yeah.
And if you're not on a banking, you don't have bank account, try to open it and build your credit record. Because most of you guys that are overseas, or some of our leaders always running to overseas, they don't do cash payments. Although I have made some research, a lot of our political leaders, they pay everything in cash. Houses they purchase cash payment. Children's school fees, some of them even paid up to till the graduation of some of the children they have. And they don't do that in overseas, because how do you make hard cash to the extent of thousands to millions of
investing to the future?
They even ask you, where did you get the money?
You've been investigated.
So, but again, that's the disgrace they are taking overseas.
A disgraced country.
Is it disgrace of country of particular okay, there's disgrace.
This country, there's country of particular concern.
Oh my goodness. No longer when we hear Nigeria and they say the people that are hardworking, agile, aggressive, and the determined citizens, focused citizens that we compete in any level. Unfortunately. Of particular concern. Michael, looking at the mobile and digital adoption is exploding. Nigeria is 70% smartphone penetration and internet. I think I made some research. Let me go to see what I can see in my research on internet penetration in the neighboring countries. So that you can compare. Because when they are talking, you should look at the neighboring countries, smaller countries that are not even supposed to near Nigeria in terms of,
smartphones,
the internet,
digital,
and all of that. They're not supposed even to near us. When it comes to Fintech and all that things. But unfortunately, sometimes we are nowhere to be found. In terms of this thing. So we are lagging behind almost in everything. So when you talk about internet penetration in Africa, I'm going to mention South Africa, 79% of the internet access, people, citizens accessing and penetration of internet.
Free of charge. Wi-Fi,
whatever Wi-Fi, smartphones and all that. Ghana is 69. And then Rwanda, 34 points. Okay. And then Benin, in terms of population use internet. So we're talking about population that uses internet. Benin is 32 points. Michael, there's something that worries me about those things. And then we made that at the beginning of our discussion. Those countries, apart from the South Africa, has the highest internet penetration within what I've listed here. Maybe subject to, confirmation, But in terms of organization, data collections, records of every citizen, smart data capturing of every citizen, South Africa, Ghana, with low internet penetration, about 1 something percent, Nigeria, in terms of, but they conduct the election without any glitches. There's no issue. And then you talk about Rwanda, same thing, 34%, 32%, Benin. They will conduct their election. No glitches. Nigeria has 70% internet connectivity and penetration. So why would Michael, somebody, be worried about transmission of those who voted to the portal of the INEC IRF. Why should it bother them?
Because, the situation of the country does not warrant anybody to trust even the government. Because those countries that you mentioned, they trust their government to some extent. Because fine, African mentality and in terms of across in terms of the world rating,
yes,
at least Africa is being affected. We're lagging behind because of all these. But
yes,
some countries like South Africa,
yes,
the Republic, they still trust their government.
Yes.
So now the citizens, the Nigerian citizens, are not 100% trusting the government because they know that there can be a sort of manipulation in terms of this upcoming election.
Wow.
So, and Nigeria has turned to something else that we cannot even trust you cannot trust your neighbor. That is the situation we find ourselves at the moment. So we're not trusting the government because anything can happen.
Wow.
And with this, everybody wants to a country where you can freely vote for whomever you wish to vote for.
Wow.
Without being intimidated, without being manipulated, without being, so we want a country like that. So that is why they are still putting us in that survival mode, so that everything we just not, they don't want to be exposed. So they want to put us in that dark, so that we will not, we will not get what the strategy that they are using. So they are just trying to put us and cage us into that survival mood.
My goodness. Listen, if what we're saying here, it's your plan, please drop it. Drop that nonsense. Drop that nonsense. We don't even know who is going to live till 2027.
We don't know.
My brother, we've seen in a country like this where somebody is waiting to be sworn in.
Yeah.
Already rehearsing.
Yeah.
To be sworn in.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden, dead.
Yeah.
Knocking at the door.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the soul of those people rest in
peace.
So why would somebody start to manipulate? Taking of manipulation.
Yeah.
When you are not even sure.
Yeah.
Whether you will still be alive
or not.
We don't pray for anybody to die, but when you think as a human being, you also think that you don't own your life.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't own what happened tomorrow.
Yeah,
you can only prepare.
It's only God that knows. Yeah.
So why all the pressure?
Yeah.
Trying to
take everything to your power, to your possession.
Why all this? There's no need.
Yeah.
There's no need for that. And what we're saying is this: the citizens went to the National Assembly today to protest against it. That manipulation, as you said. And they should listen to them. Real time.
Yeah.
We're talking about you telling the citizen, Michael, let me take you to another angle. You are telling the citizen you want to capture tax. Everybody should pay tax. Those who have reached to some certain income threshold should pay tax.
Yeah.
All fantastic.
Yeah.
You took a software for taxation. No problem. You said it's going to be based on their bank account.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah. Because as a government, you have all the data of every citizen.
Yeah.
Now, you took that software. You believed on that software.
Yeah.
You believed on the calculation that will come up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You believed on those who are the consultants or the promoters of those tax system. Now, but you are doubtful of technology that will make your election real-time transfer of transmission, not transfer, because they use the word transfer based on the discretion of the INEC officer at that time.
Yeah.
Meaning the guy or the woman might decide to not to write whatever he or she deemed that fit at that material time.
Yeah.
So nobody can actually determine what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But based on what has happened, so people are agitated already.
Yeah.
Now, if you trust technology to do taxing for you, why don't you trust technology to do
Other things.
In terms of transparency.
Yes.
For that, the way the government award contracts.
Yeah.
The way the government recruits.
Yeah.
Make it transparent.
Why that?
Taxing. Why do you want to make taxing transparent? And then you leave other things untransparent.
Like, this is serious.
These people, they create something and they put themselves into more problem.
Yeah.
Because anybody with no brainer, will know that this thing is not connected. Yes, now, because how can you work with me as a partner? You are telling me work with me as a partner, and then you are leaving the one that concerns you. Only after you are on your own all the time. Even if it is marriage, it will not work. In a family, husband and wife, there must be open.
There must be openness.
If not, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
So you're telling them, oh, this technology, we don't trust it. In a remote village, remote areas, network failure.
Yes.
But Michael, there is POS there.
Yeah.
I go to my village, you go to your village. If you send money right now, they will pick the money at the POS point.
Immediately.
So even those who are kidnapping, they collect money.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
And they just say, oh, because you have large mass of remote areas.
Yeah.
And they are not sure whether there will be network there.
Yeah.
Who told you that? Who told you that? I the network provider. Who told you that? How do you come about that theory and that postulation?
You're not sure. Listen.
Oh my God. So the people you are governing are not daft.
Yeah.
They have brain. That's why we are human beings.
Yeah.
So they can read the lines
and
understand there's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
And as a leader, don't have conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Once you do that, it's going to hurt
everybody.
Whether you have good intention
or not,
people will read meaning
to everything
you do.
Yeah.
So let us begin to build legacies.
Yeah.
Be strategic.
Yeah.
Instead of being panic.
Yeah.
If you do well, Michael, people will go and make sure that you are voted to continue with the good work.
Yeah.
You don't need to coerce them.
Yeah.
You don't need to intimidate them.
Yeah.
Because you don't need that.
Yeah.
They will stand for you.
You don't need to convince them.
You don't need to convince them.
You don't need to manipulate them.
They are not need to manipulate. So you just keep on the good work. That's what they want you.
We'll flow with
keep
you.
on the good work. And I trust our women.
They will flow with them.
Oh my goodness. Very simple.
Very simple.
Very simple. Nigeria is one of the simplest countries to govern.
Exactly.
You try this in another country. Oh my God, they will go to that as well. You saw what they did. They carried even the president debate on the fence and everywhere. You can't try that. There's no sense in some countries. Let's what we are saying today is very important.
Yeah.
And we're making our citizens, the fellow citizens, to be happy while they are being upset on the whole thing.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you need to laugh it out. Because everything
just to calm the tension.
Calm the tension. But that's what we're saying.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
It is well.
It's well. And God is on the throne.
Exactly.
As we always say.
Exactly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're saying, drop your comment. Say you like it and you want it more. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get an expert. It's going to really show, more deep depths in understanding of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But we're able to come up with something so strategic, because last time when we had this discussion on our first podcast, we did say that we're going to continue on this, and we're going to be giving you the statistics. Stats will guide you, so that when you are talking to the government, you talk with facts versus fiction and all kind of assumption. So they will know that you know what to say. So and then also they will also sit up. So if they have been sleeping, sit up. and I'll do something. Michael, on your closing remark as we wind down to this podcast.
Yeah. I just want to appreciate our audience for taking their
shout out to our audience.
Shout out to them.
Who have been watching.
They've taken out time.
We got a lot of things.
A lot of things for you. And we'll be having guests on this particular topic. And we're going to elaborate more and diversify the topic to different angles.
That's right.
Expect more. And you keep on enjoying the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for watching. It's me, only host, Tochi, and then Michael, my co-host. We're grateful for your support and then always watching us. So do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. But your opinion is important. If you don't like what we're doing, please put it on the chat box. We're democratic in our thinking. So we don't hate anyone.
We're neutral.
We don't hate anyone. We don't tag anybody. We don't label anybody. We don't antagonize anyone.
We're just speaking from our own point of view.
So you show your own point of view, and the world will be a better place. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Do have a great day.
See you next time.
Bye.